Hey everyone, recently I watched for the first time the documentary Jesus Camp, and there's this part in there when the pastor, who this is kind of about, in the organization she's leading, goes into this tirade about how Harry Potter is an enemy of God, that witches and warlocks are enemies of God. And I've been really baffled by this, somewhat amused because, well, I looked it up, and there's not a whole lot of people, but there's a substantial amount who share these views, and I find it oddly hilarious that there are adults out there who basically believe in wizardry and magic, because if they're afraid of this, if they think it means anything, then that actually means they believe in magic. Now then there's the other part to the argument saying that, well, maybe, magic's not real, but it's leading their children away from Christianity towards practicing wizardry and Wicca, mainly. That thing they were saying, since the Harry Potter movies have come out, people who claim to be either researching or actually practicing Wicca has gone up like 200% or something like that. So it's like roughly doubled. And it makes no sense that some people would have these beliefs. They think that magic and wizardry exists. I mean, I don't think it's a problem to read those books and find them amusing, or even if you are Christian, it shouldn't be offensive to read something that's not in line with what you believe. I mean, but then there's also, yeah, like I was saying, that it leads them to practicing these things, and my response to that would be that, could that not be your fault as a parent for letting them know that magic isn't real? Maybe you're just a bad parent. So that I don't get. But to say there's a problem, that Harry Potter's an enemy of God, and the other problem with that is it's being looked at from the wrong end. It's being seen as wizardry and magic in the present, whereas in the Bible, you go back 2,000 years, you have to look at what wizardry and magic meant then. It meant something drastically different. And at the same time, I've also got this question. If magic is, waving a wand around, or saying something, spell. In the Bible, I think that there's something that almost could have qualified as magic. Look at sacrifices. When the Jews would sacrifice an animal and say something, whether it was covenant or whatever, but I mean, performing an action, you're saying something, and it's supposed to achieve some sort of end out there. It's supposed to do something. Isn't that kind of like magic? But I don't really have too much more to say on the subject, other than I don't think the problem lies with Harry Potter. I think it lies with parents and people who believe that Wicca is real, or magic, because that's to say that, the laws of nature and science and mathematics don't apply to you. So to them, I'd say grow up, and to the fundamentalists out there who believe that Harry Potter is this imminent threat, I'd say let children be children. They might believe in this now or have fun with it now, but I don't know a single adult who still practices Wicca or something. I've met people who did, and I know there's a lot of middle schoolers and high schoolers out there, and it seems more of it as it's something to piss their parents off rather than them actually believing it, and it's something they'll grow out of. So be a better parent. Have a nice day.